Hey yo, how's it going, y'all? It's Underdeveloped here, Tyrell and Nick, and we are in our individual homes.
Communicating in the wide and wonderful world of Zoom.
Suicide Squad 2 dropped the trailer yesterday.
Yeah,
And
Suicide Tooth squatting.
so now we're able to meet up, at least on Zoom. You know, it's very last minute, so we couldn't coordinate a sit down. Things happen. We work.
Yeah,
We have lives outside of this channel.
it is what it
You know, we
is.
love doing this. So Nick, Suicide Squad, you saw the first one, right?
Nope.
Oh, you motherfucker. Red Band trailer.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
We don't leave one of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
So adorable.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence.
What was it?
Huh. Alright.
That was a giant rat.
Yeah, it was the giant rat thingy licking the
That's disgusting. This is getting more ridiculous and ridiculous. Like, you want to filter what heroes you use. You know what I mean?
Nah.
You want to get too cartoonish.
No. Yeah, it's about time these movies had some fucking fun in them. I'm so sick and tired of boring ass superhero movies.
No, I like super movies that's grounded with a level of realism to the point where it makes you believe that shit can really happen.
But most of them don't even like take advantage of that. Like the only one that really took advantage.
That's the problem.
Yeah, the only movie that really took advantage of that is fucking Logan.
Man of Steel.
6.5 hours later.
You fail to follow my orders in any way,
Oh, I think it's Michael Rooker.
and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
He played the father.
Yeah, I know. He was in Walking Dead for a while.
Wait, is he supposed to be a fucking Captain Boom? Okay, good.
No,
Pete Davidson.
I think I saw Nathan Fillion for a second.
Now that's a suit. That looks ridiculous. Oh my god.
Any questions?
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Fuck's sake.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized
Peter
weapons,
Capaldi's in. I forgot Peter Capaldi was in this.
No.
if you cough without covering your mouth,
That's the
That
thinker.
isn't an open invitation for you to
Yeah.
cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would you put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
Yo, I mean, can you get an outfit that's like more ridiculous than John Cena shit and that?
Well, I'm pretty sure that's the entire reason he's even in this movie. Because like, hey, look at this goofy-looking character from forever ago.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you.
He looked awesome. He looks way better in the first one. Yeah.
Again, not saying much, but
The
yeah.
first one had a darker tone, but then it had a stupid, crazy, over the top plot. But
Oh shit! Wait, they're fighting Starro? What?
They don't give a fuck.
They're fighting Starro the Conqueror, not the Justice League. Wow, that is crazy.
They wouldn't do that yet. They probably wait. They probably wait till like in the future, maybe.
But
And they wouldn't stand a chance against them. They'll get destroyed in seconds.
yeah, because like,
Wonder Woman and Superman alone would just destroy them. And
Big-
Flash, easy to kill them.
yeah, like, because they're up against Starro the Conqueror, the very first enemy of the Justice League of America.
That looks like a fucking giant starfish made out of fucking
Well, it is a giant starfish. It's a giant alien starfish that conquers worlds. That's literally Starro's deal.
That's so stupid.
Hey,
Dude
it
looks like
was,
a giant fucking
it was the Silver Age. Shit was weird back then.
The dude looks like candy, bro.
Yeah.
One eternity later.
So, are you excited? Like, what did you like about the trailer? What did you not?
I mean, the trailer looks fun. I don't know. The thing is, like, the first Suicide Squad also had a fun trailer, and that ended up being a disappointment to many people. So I don't really know what to expect from this. I kind of just don't trust DC. I have no reason to.
But guess what? The filmmaker that you love so much from Guardians of the Galaxy is on this film. So.
I mean, filmmaker I love so much. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy movies are okay. They're not great, but...
Well, the same guy who made those made Suicide Squad.
I know, but the way you said it, you made it sound like I was particularly a fan of James Gunn, which...
Well,
not
you're a
really.
fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
I just said they're okay. They're not really... I wouldn't say... They're better than most Marvel stuff, but that ain't saying much.
With the DC universe, who do you think they should go with? This colorful new Joss Whedon kind of like James Gunn kind of world that they're building with all the magic and all the colors, or do you want to restore what Snyder built?
The thing is, like, I don't see why you can't have both. I don't see why you can't have colorful movies in the same world as the Zack Snyder stuff, because I don't want a whole bunch of movies that with different characters look exactly the same. I want variety in that color palette.
I also mean in terms of just it's not just look and tone. It's also just like the plots and everything about it.
Again, I don't see why you can't just have both, because like Marvel was able to have real down-to-earth stories of Daredevil and also ridiculous intergalactic shit. Like, they made that balance. I don't see why DC can't either, because like DC the DC comics have been making that balance for decades. Hell, probably close to a century at this point.
It still has to work, though.
It does have to work. It really, nothing we say really matters if all they're putting out is shits. Quite frankly, that's true. But if they are making good stuff, you can have really good comic stuff just coexist in the same world as the really serious stuff, as long as you're careful about it. Like, you don't want, like, for example, I'm not sure you would want Batman to appear in this version of Suicide Squad. Maybe there's something to be gained there. Maybe that might be more damaging in the long run. Who knows?
Yeah.
You just have to be very careful how you make very specific decisions.
Because Batman has a lot of comics and adventures with the Suicide Squad. So.
Yeah, he does, which is why he might pop up again. Which is why he did pop up in the first place.
Yep, popped up in the first one.
Yeah. And then, of course, like, Jared Leto is nowhere to be seen this. That's another thing I'm surprised you didn't mention.
Yep. He wasn't in Birds of Prey last time I saw. He was only mentioned. But he returned in Snyderverse.
Yeah, he did return for the Snyder Cut, which...
And I enjoyed him in that one. He wasn't the best Joker, but he was better than what I saw in Suicide Squad.
I mean, he had 3 lines.
Yeah, it was 3 lengthy lines. In an entire scene, so.
I mean, the thing with him is, the thing is, like, they really need to make... Warner Brothers needs to make a really big decision on which cut they go with. Because Zack Snyder made a lot of reshoots, even though he technically wasn't allowed to make those reshoots. He just kind of did them anyway. Which means that Warner Brothers had no plans for Jared Leto Joker to be in this movie.
He kind of put them on the spot.
Yeah.
Because it's out there, people know it's out there, and people like it more. So
I know.
Kind of fucking up their plans.
I know. It is. But that's the thing, like, they need to make a decision, because, like, it sounds to me like DC has already moved on past from Jared Leto, until, at least they did, until fucking Zack Snyder just sprung it up on them last minute.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Thanks for joining us. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. It would be very appreciated. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you stay up to date with all of our new stuff. As we are going to continue this, we are going to cover this movie when it comes out, along with a bunch of other stuff. So, yeah, just stick around. We'll see you all next time.
And tell us, drop a comment if you like this trailer, and if you're excited to see
this. Please share your opinions.
Sasha, pass some gas, Commandant.
For the love of God, learn some self-control.